So my project was to get a basic understanding about using an Arduino and Breadboard. This is the Arduino Uno, and these pins right here, these are all the digital pins. These right here are the pins that allow power to be transferred, and these are the analog pins. This right here is the reset button. You can see that by the reset of the digital. You can see all these. And I got stuck on the reset button a little bit because I didn't even realize it was there, and there was code already on my Arduino board, and I figured out that you could reset it, so I had to reset it. This allows you to transfer code from your Arduino and power it from your computer or whatever. It's like a USB connector. This right here is a power port. It allows you to give power without having to connect to a computer. This is the potentiometer that I used. It had 3 pins, and they were all 2 apart, and they had 1 gap in between. And I couldn't figure this out for the longest time. It was the ones that they used had, instead of this pin, it had a pin here and a pin here, so there would be no gap, and I couldn't figure out that for a while. So I eventually found it out and got it to work, and it would switch between all 3 of my LEDs. This is the type of breadboard that I use. There's power pins or power strip things all throughout these right here, and it's just a long metal strip that has things that hold the wires that go into these little holes, and these have little strips that allow you to transfer data from this thing over here to this power, or this one over here to this power, or use multiple of these. And basically you could use an LED in this one, and have a power wire right here for one side, but you wouldn't be able to use an LED in this one and have a power wire right here. This is the Arduino coding app thing that I used, and this actually, I didn't really learn very much about the coding. I learned some of the basics, and it was pretty simple. These examples, they're basically a lot of the tutorial that I had to follow to use this. I had to do the blink, the fade, and some other stuff, but you can click on it and it pops up here with, here's all the code that you need for it, and then has some extra kind of information up here, and you can find actually a lot of stuff with it, I also had to do this one, fade, and it's completely different than blink. I also learned that you would be able to select the type of board you're using. Like if you have a special type of board. Or this stumped me for the longest time. It wouldn't let me transfer data from my computer, like the code, to my Arduino board because it was a Bluetooth port and I was using a USB cord that transferred through the computer into the Arduino board instead of Bluetooth. And I couldn't figure this out for the longest time either. And I eventually found it out and I switched the ports and it worked. It felt pretty amazing. And yeah, that's it.